Hey guys, Papa D here with Papa D's Range Time. I'm waiting on the rain to come in, so I ran back inside, and what do I have? I've got golf balls, I've got 223 blanks, I've got a box of something, 300 blackout, and I've got an AR15 upper. So how does all this fit together? Well, let's talk about it. So at a warehouse sale, I was able to find and purchase some 223 blanks. These are Lake City blanks for 223. They'll take and work really well in a gun, but they will not cycle it. There is a blank adapter that I can buy and put in the end, and it will cycle the gun and eject the brass. But mainly what I've been doing with the blanks is cutting them down, saving the primer, cutting them down to 300 blackout, forming them, sizing them, doing all of that, polishing them up, and making me an end round of 300 blackout. This right here is extremely useful for me, and I've made a lot of them and I really like it. But it's a 9-step process from the start of a 223 blank to the end process of getting it loaded. And it's also extremely labor intensive on the hands and the fingers, and right now I just cannot do that. I do have some procedures coming up that are going to put me down for a while. So anyway, let's talk about what we got. We know we've got the 223 blanks, and we know that they work and cycle in the AR. We know we have a bunch of golf balls here. So the thing that brings it all together is an NC Star AR15 Golf Ball Launcher. I guess we could call this the unboxing or revealing or whatever you want to call it, because this is as far as I've gotten with it. So standard threads, it takes and screws onto the end. Take the muzzle brake off and screw this on the end. Golf ball fits down in there, and whenever the blank goes off, it supposedly shoots this thing according to the features. It says AR Golf Ball Launchers, attaches to the muzzle, screws onto the end, and it will launch up to 400 yards. I have no idea how far it will actually launch it, but I think I'm going to have a little bit of fun. So I've already loosened my muzzle brake, that way you wouldn't have to see me strain and struggle trying to take and get this thing off. It uses a 3/4 inch or a 19mm wrench to get this particular one off. Whenever you do take this off, make sure you save all your crush washers and the configuration of washers that you had, so that whenever you go back on with it, you can put it right back on. I've shot a lot of 22 long rifle out of this gun with a 22 CMMG 22 conversion kit. So this thing is dirty right now, and this is another time for me to clean it. I'll put that in there for right now. And I probably should clean this gun too, but I'm not going to do that. But right now I've got a golf ball stuck in there, and supposedly this just takes and screws right on the end. Now the weight of this thing is, they label it at over a pound. I weighed it, it's about 1.7 pounds. So that's a chunk of metal that is stuck on the end of the gun that I wouldn't see carrying it around a whole lot. But that is basically the completion of the install of this thing. Now if I can find a little bit of time, I'm going outside and in between rain showers, and we're going to take and have the camera set up so we can shoot this thing and just find out how far it will go. I did buy 100 golf balls off of eBay so that I have plenty of practice and ammo to do this. I'm hoping I can be able to salvage them, find them, shoot them at the backstop. I'm hoping they're all in one location. I'll probably start somewhere around 50 yards. Yeah, 50 yards or so to kind of get a taste for it as far as how far it's going to go. Then we'll go from there. Anyway guys, thanks for watching, and I'm going to take and shut this one off. And the next time you see me, we'll be out on the range somewhere launching some golf balls. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, we're back. We're out on the range and got the AR15 set up with the golf ball launcher. I've got an EOTech red dot on it. I decided to put it on the rest because I'm at a known distance of 95 yards. I know that whenever I put the magazine in that I'm going to have the gun cockeyed, for lack of better words. This is designed for a short 5 or 10 round magazine, which I didn't bring out. I brought just a standard metal mag. So I'm at 95 yards, and I did this because with my backstop being 54 feet wide and 11 feet tall, I didn't know which way the golf ball was going to go. I know that if you put a spin on a golf ball, it can take it travel in different directions, hence the dimples on it, causing it to take and move as such. So just a whole lot of unknowns here, and I want it to be as safe as possible. So I'm going to take and put my hearing protection on, and we're going to take and hit first shots and see what we can do. Thanks for watching. Alright, I moved the camera to the side a little bit, so hopefully you can see the launch. I'm going to take and try about the dead center of the wall, maybe a slight angle, that way I can take and see if it's going to be a launch or not. So let's see what happens. I've got the mag in, and this will be first shots. Went wide right. That was still pretty cool though. We got to do that again. Alright guys, as an FYI, if you decide to get one of these things, they are a lot of fun. The ball is traveling in the air, the 95 yards, and hitting the back wall or the targets or whatever. But the golf ball does have to be seated all the way to the bottom of the golf ball launcher. Hence I've got a piece of PVC here to make sure that it bottoms out. That gives it the distance that we're really looking for. So I've changed the camera angle a little bit, and I'm loaded up one more time. See if we can take and actually get this thing and see if I can ring some steel. I'm shooting, there's yellow bowling pins down there. There's 2 of them together in the center, and I'm going to be shooting at the targets right above them. Let's see what we can do. Yeah, that was kind of anticlimactic. So this definitely wasn't what I was expecting. I really don't know what I was expecting, but this is not a viable tool in my arsenal. So I probably won't take and do a whole lot with it, but I will have it in the event that grandson or granddaughter wants to take and launch some golf balls. But as far as any type of training, I can't get any type of training. There's no known direction of the golf ball. It depends on how it's seated into the barrel, how the spin is, and which way it's going to go. So anyway guys, I just wanted to bring this to you. I was kind of hoping for something a little bit more than this, but this is Papa D in South Louisiana. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you like and subscribe and share and comment, and I'll see you down the road on the next video.